Welcome to the WBBL review. I am joined by Rayven Peeples. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all good. I've come representing today. Riders all the way. How about the big move?
Hmm?
Are you excited for the big move?
Yes, I'm so excited. I feel like it's taking forever and I'm very anxious to get there.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited and everybody has just been so welcoming, always reaching out and just wondering how I'm doing and ready to get me down there. And I feel the same. It's been weeks and I'm just ready to go.
Yeah. Obviously, these interviews, I love to get to know people a bit better, and obviously the fans of the league, getting to know new players coming in as well. So we'll start from the very beginning. Where were you born?
I was born in Michigan.
Okay. Anything that stands out that you need to tell us about Michigan?
It's really cold here and we get a lot of snow. And the funny thing is, I don't really like the cold. I like to live in the warm type. So, yeah, that's probably the most outstanding thing about Michigan. It's pretty boring here, though.
I hate to break it to you, but the UK is not known for its warm climate.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, so when did you stop playing basketball?
I started playing basketball in the fourth grade. And the first team I played on was actually an all boys team because our school didn't have a girls team at the time.
Okay, is that all changed nowadays? Is in four
Yeah.
now it's completely changed.
Yeah.
So how did you find that being a part of an all boys team? Was that tough for you, or did you just kind of go with the flow?
I kind of just went with the flow and I don't know, basketball, I just really wanted to play because I always would just play with my dad and stuff. And I always thought it was fun. So when I seen the trials thing, I didn't really think about it being an all boys team. I just wanted to do it.
Yeah, was it your dad who was your main inspiration when you were growing up to play basketball?
Yeah. My dad has always motivated me and pushed me to be better, pushed me to work hard. He's always doing what he can to support me through the good times and the hard times. So yeah, he's pushed me the most throughout my basketball career.
So you started when you were in the fourth grade in that all boys team. Where did it go from there? Did you just love it straight away?
Yeah, pretty much. After I started playing, I didn't want to stop and I just continued to get better from there, even though it was just something new and something I was doing for fun. It was still I was really good at it. So it was just I might as well keep playing because I love to do it and it also keeps me busy outside of school and stuff.
When was it that you joined like an all-female team?
Um I think the fifth grade, yeah, the fifth grade.
Right,
The
okay.
next yeah.
And what was that like then? Was that a big change?
I mean, of course it was different because boys they're way I wouldn't say way more aggressive than girls, but it's just it's a different type of game playing with girls. So I would guess that was a lot to adjust to because playing on the boys team, it was I don't know how to say it it was just completely
Yeah.
different.
So then was that like competitive? Was it a part of a league system or how does it work when you're in fifth grade? Is it do you play
Oh,
matches?
it was just at my school.
Right.
Yeah. And it was just like a regular season. We would play preseason and then if you make it to postseason, then you continue to play.
Right. Talk us through then your progression through as you got older, joining different teams and where you went from that point.
From that point, my freshman year of high school, we moved out of the state and I went to school in Texas. And I ended up, I was new there, so nobody really knew me. So, we had our first scrimmage and they already had a full team on their varsity team and they didn't really have any players on their JV team. So the first scrimmage I played with the JV team. And then after that, they were like, we need you to play on varsity. So I just ended up playing on varsity, like for the rest of high school or whatever. And then, yeah, I ended up moving again in the middle of high school and going to another state, Kentucky. And yeah, I went there and like we broke records. We had a really good team, and like we went really far, like in postseason. And yeah, overall it was a really good experience, and I had a really good high school season.
And how was moving around for you? So if you like a few big moves,
Yeah.
was it a far away move?
Yeah, I mean, it was the hardest part about it was like my friends, honestly, because like I would like build like really good connections
Yeah.
and like find people that I got close with. And then I would just have to leave them after like 2 years of being with them all the time. So that was probably the hardest thing. Other than that, I'm used to it now. So like adjusting has been really easy for me.
All ready for your big move over to the UK?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So let's talk about college then. How did you decide where to go for college?
Well, my freshman year, I decided to go to my school, North Carolina A&T. It's like a lower level D1 school. I decided to go there because they went to the NCAA tournament every year,
Mhm.
and I really wanted to experience that. So that's why I decided to go there, and like I really had liked the coach, and overall the school was just like really nice when I went on my visit. And then I ended up leaving there. I mean, I did pretty good while I was there. Like I was a freshman and I had started like some games, or I was like coming off the bench and I played like a lot of minutes or whatever. But I mean, I really liked it, and after a while, I was just like going through stuff. So I ended up transferring and going to a junior college for a year. And we did really good. COVID ended up ending our season, but we won our state, not our state tournament, the regional tournament. And then we were supposed to go to the state tournament, but COVID ended up happening, so our season got canceled. And then after that, I had to decide to go like what school I wanted to go to, basically like all offline, like overline, because I couldn't like visit in person or see anything. So I basically ended up choosing St. John's because like the coaches, they were very like how do I say, like the environment and like the culture that they had going. I really wanted to be a part of that. So that's why I decided to go to St. John's. And then ever since I got to St. John's, it was just, I mean, we had like a rough, not really rough seasons, but it was like a up and down roller coaster until this last year. But once we figured it out, it was pretty good and it was pretty fun. And I'm so glad I got to be a part of it because like I've built relationships with people that will last a lifetime.
Yeah. So what was, as you said, that last season was that the best season that you were there
Yeah.
for?
Mm-hmm.
Talk us through that then. Talk us through the highlights.
Okay. Well, first we started off this season 13-0. And we broke school records. And then after that, we had beat like top 13 team in the country. And then after that, like we only lost 8 games, I think.
Mm.
So like in the middle of the season is like when we started like losing some games, but we were still winning. It was just like, every team is gonna like,
Yeah.
fall off a little bit during the season. But we eventually like got it back, and then we ended up beating the number 4 team in the country, UConn. And then that was like the greatest feeling ever. I actually cried after the game. It was such a great feeling. But yeah, and then after that, we eventually we found out that we made it to the NCAA tournament as a playing game, and then we won our playing game, and then we played a really good team the first round, and we ended up losing in like the last minute of the game by 3 points. But it was really good. Like the season, it was so fun and it was very competitive. And like my teammates, we enjoyed playing with each other and we were all very competitive. So we pushed each other to be the best and we all knew that we needed each other to win. So it was pretty fun.
Then the progression of moving away, was that always the plan to come to play basketball kind of further?
Yes. Yeah, I've always wanted to play overseas, like ever since I probably say high school that I've always thought about playing overseas because I mean I just heard so many great things about playing overseas and just like how much fun it is and also like um being able to see different places also. So and I've never really I haven't been out the country. So this is my first time. So it'll be pretty cool.
What are you excited about seeing as part of the UK then? What's the touristy hotspots you want to get to?
I mean, I'm not. I don't really know yet, but I know I've heard a lot about like how the food's different than it is in the United States. So I can't wait to try like all the different foods and like I love you guys' accents also. So being around that, I'm really excited.
So how did the move come about then? Are you part of an agency? Did they sort it out? How did it all happen?
Like, how did I end up signing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. One of my coaches at St. John's, she had an agent that reached out to me like at the towards the end of our season. And yeah, he after talking with him, it was a really good talk. So I ended up signing with him to help me like find somewhere to go overseas. And then yeah, I can't remember. I think it was like the first day he hit me up about playing for the Riders.
Hmm.
Me and the coach had talked a couple days later, I believe, and I don't know, it was just a great conversation right away. Like, he was so nice, and like everything he had to say about like way he runs things, the way he runs his program. It was just really good to hear because it was really something that I wanted to be a part of. Like, not just somewhere to come play basketball, but also somewhere where it's a like family environment. It's a nice environment to where like they actually care about you and like they want the best for you.
Yeah. I interviewed Ben recently for the channel and he came across as that guy who cared about his players and wanted the best for everyone. So yeah, I think he's going to be a good coach.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have any former teammates or anything that have played in the UK before, or do you know much about the league as a whole?
Um, not really, but I know that one of my old teammates when I went to junior college, she's from the UK, and I know Ben knows her. But she's still in college. She has one more year left. But I was just talking to her the other day. She was just telling me how much I'm gonna love it, and that I'm just gonna have a lot of fun. And yeah, basically.
Right, let's move on to the quick fire questions and just to get to know you a little bit better off court, and but there is some on court questions in as well. Let's have a start with then favorite Netflix series.
Oh wow.
See, it's a hard
Uh,
questions now.
yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty hard. Right now, ooh, that's really hard. I would probably say right now, hmm, right now I would say All American is a really good series that I
Okay.
like right now.
Yeah, so the UK Netflix and the American Netflix are different, aren't there? There's different things on them. So you might find something different over here and you might like that.
Yeah, I hope so.
You prefer tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What annoys you the most?
What annoys me the most? I hate when people really smack loud on their food. Yeah, I mean, I won't say anything, but it really like bothers me, but I can't help it. It's just like I've always been like that.
Favorite Disney film?
Um, Disney. Um, I love Finding Nemo. I love that movie.
Nice, nice. What's your game day routine?
Game day routine. Um, okay, so well, first I always have to make sure my hair looks perfect for some reason before the game, even though it's gonna get messed up. And then I listen to music. I listen to the same songs, really. I listen to like gospel music every
Okay.
day before the game. And then what else do I do? Oh, I make sure that I like sit and take time to myself for like 5 to maybe 10 minutes and just think about like and try to visualize like what I want to do today
Mhm.
when I'm on the court. And then yeah, really after that, I just make sure I always have to have like a drink with me for some reason. And yeah, that's what I do.
Do you have a best time to play? So do you prefer early afternoon or nighttime games? Do you have a favorite time?
Not really. Um, yeah, not really. Yeah, I don't have a problem with either or.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Cat or dog?
Dog.
That was quick. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal. Ooh, that's pretty hard. Oh, I love fried rice and chicken.
Okay, okay. What are you most scared of?
You said what am I most scared of?
Yeah, what's your biggest fear?
Um, oh, I'm so scared of heights.
Heights. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been up the top of a lighthouse today. That was quite high. It was quite.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh
went
yeah.
away. Yeah.
I would have had a panic attack.
What's top of your bucket list? Obviously not
Um,
skydiving or
yeah,
parachute
no.
jumping or anything.
No. Oh wow, that's a good question. I have no idea. Um, sorry. I would say probably top of my bucket list. I would say probably trying to face one of my fears and like
So maybe skydiving is the one then.
yeah, I was maybe well, I don't know about skydiving, but maybe something else.
Is it
Maybe
okay? What one's
skydiving
the
eventually.
small
Yeah.
steps? Small steps.
Yeah.
Would you have pineapple on a pizza?
Yes, I love it.
Yes, correct answer. Do you follow basketball kind of outside of your teams and stuff? Do you watch the WNBA, NBA, that kind of thing? Do you have
Yeah.
favorite teams, players?
Yeah, I do. My favorite player is Stephen Curry. And then, but I don't really pretty sure. I mean, basically whatever team he's playing for, that's what team I'm going for.
Fair enough. It's all
Yeah.
about Steph Curry. What was your main strength as a basketball player, would you say?
I would say my main strength is finishing inside and like just playing around the basket.
Yeah, cool. I've got one more question, but before I ask that one, I just want to say a huge thank you for your time. It's been great getting to know you, and I can't wait to see you play in the WBBL.
Thank you. You too. It's so nice meeting you.
Right, last one. It's finish the sentence. So I love basketball because
I love basketball because it makes me happy.
I love it. I love it. The simplicity is great. But no, yeah, good luck for the season, and I hope to catch up with you soon.